It's a pleasure for me to introduce the next speaker, Christina Robb, Army Iraq War veteran.
Hello. We would like to take this opportunity to remember the incredible cost paid by those who gave their all to help preserve the freedoms we enjoy. Those gallant individuals who fought and died for our country. Yet it is remembering our fallen comrades that we are reminded of those whose fate is still unknown, those still listed as missing in action and prisoners of war. These courageous Americans who dedicated their lives to preserving and protecting our freedom will never be forgotten. To honor these men and women, we will perform the WWII empty chair ceremony. Those who have served and who are currently serving in the uniformed services of the United States are ever mindful that the sweetness of enduring peace has always been tainted by the bitterness of personal sacrifice. We are compelled never to forget that while we enjoy our daily pleasures, there are others who have endured and may still be enduring the agonies of pain, deprivation, and internment. We call your attention to this small table, which occupies a place of dignity and honor. Today the table is set symbolizing the fact that we have 4 members of our armed forces from Phillipsburg missing in our ranks. Army Warrant Officer William Michael Conyo, Army Sergeant James Lawrence Sudan, both South Vietnam, and recently discovered Army veteran Michael Zamora, Philippines, World War II. An Army veteran, William Pastor, World War II. They are referred to as MIAs. We call them comrades. They are unable to be with their loved ones and families, so we join together to pay our humble tribute to them and bear witness to their continued absence. The table is small, symbolizing the frailty of our prisoners, alone against their suppressors. The table is white, symbolic of the purity of their intentions to respond to their country's call of arms. The table is set for 1, symbolizing the frailty of the prisoners alone against their oppressors. The glass is inverted. They cannot toast with us this day. The yellow ribbon on the vase represents the yellow ribbons worn on the lapels of thousands who demand with unyielding determination a proper account of our comrades who are not among us. The Veterans Honor Rose, placed on the plate, signifies the blood they may have shed and sacrificed to ensure the freedom of our beloved United States of America. The rose reminds us of the family and friends of our missing comrades who keep faith while awaiting their return. The slice of lemon on the plate is to remind us of their bitter fate, those who captured and missing in foreign land. The salt is to remind us of the countless tears of those who have never come home, and the tears of their families and friends who grief knows no end. The Bible serves to remind us of the comfort of faith offered to those who face seemingly insurmountable challenges. And it also reminds us of our country being founded on the principle of one nation under God. The candle is lit, is reminiscent of the light of hope, which lives in our hearts to illuminate their way home, away from their captors, to the open arms of a grateful nation. The American flag reminds us that many may never return, and have paid the supreme sacrifice to ensure our freedom. The flags of our veterans organizations posted here today reminds us all of our organizations that have pledged full accountability for all who have not returned. The chair is empty. Our comrades are missing. At this time, I present to you our honor guard for the empty chair ceremony, veterans from the Brown and Lynch American Legion Post 9, Easton, Pennsylvania. At this time, I would like to call on Mr. Thomas Bay, Commander of Warren County American Legion, to lead us in the invocation. Would everyone please rise and uncover? Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance following the invocation.
O God of hosts, we bow our heads in thankfulness for the victories thou hast granted us. To us and to those peoples who have united with us to stamp out the evils of aggression, intolerance, and greed. We beseech thee to bring the blessings of understanding to our families, our friends, in this and other lands, of those who have given their lives that men may be free. Grant, O God, that thy closest to the fallen may mingle the pain of their losses with the ennobling light of sacrifice for civilization, sacrifice for a better world for this and other generations yet unborn. Grant us too, O God, the courage to so live with the family of nations around the world that the end of strife will be the beginning of enduring peace. Grant us patience in planning with our fellow men and women a world in which nations may resolve their differences by peaceful means. Touch thou the souls of people in every land with the enduring light of wisdom, so they may form a brotherhood which will strive to further the arts of peace under laws and ethics blessed by thee. Grant us now thy continued blessing upon unity and strength that makes victories possible in war, that we may win greater victories of peace. Amen. Amen. We can cover.
At this time, I would like to introduce Phillipsburg High School Student Council President Taylor Davis, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing following the Pledge of Allegiance for the national anthem, led by Colonial Musketeer Junior Fife and Drum Corps. Please sing along to the anthem.
Good afternoon. My name is Taylor Davis, and I am the president of the Phillipsburg High School Student Council. At this time, I ask that everybody to please stand and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. The Pledge of Allegiance to the flag is the pledge to the ideals of our forefathers, the men and women who fought and died for the building of this great nation. It's a pledge to fulfill our duties and obligations as citizens of the United States, and to uphold the principles of our Constitution. And last but not least, it is a pledge to maintain the four great freedoms cherished by all Americans. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom from want, and freedom from fear. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, it is my honor to introduce the Colonial Musketeer Junior Fife and Drum Corps, who will lead everyone in the playing and singing of our national anthem. We ask that you sing along. This is the 200th anniversary of the national anthem.